Hello, I'm Matt Guff from House.com. This is John Schmuck from Line Skis, and he's going to walk us through the 2021 Line Freestyle lineup for next season. John, welcome back.
Hey, thanks for having me, Guff.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
Lots of knuckle pounding today.
Yes.
We're going through some broad stroke overviews of the Line product. And we are at the Freestyle / Park skis. We have 5 pieces that we wanted to highlight that we sell here at thehouse.com. So if you're interested in any of these pieces, make sure to check out the links below or be just directed to thehouse.com directly. We have the Tom Wallisch Pro, which is updated for the season.
Yes.
The same thing with the Blend, updated. The Chronic, the Honey Badger, and the women's specific Honey Bee. Let's start it out with Mr. Wallisch himself. This is the Tom Wallisch Pro. This is a fantastic ski that's been in the line for quite a long time.
Yes.
What's up for 21?
Well, this is Tom's ski, and he kind of designs it for himself, and he does spins, and he does all this fantastic skiing and big jumps and big air, and that's kind of Tom's skiing style. But he still likes to go in the park and stuff. So we still have a fatty edge, a fatty base on this ski, sintered fatty base, so it's fast, but it has more durability built into it. They did make some changes in it to give the ski a little bit better spinning qualities and turning ability, quicker turning and stuff. On the ski, so they changed some of that features built into the ski. But then we do with cap wall, and all of these skis we use cap wall in it, so it's the cap construction, so it makes the ski lighter weight, but we still use a sidewall construction, so you still have that good edging power, that good stability at those higher speeds and stuff. So Tom ski has those abilities built into him, and then he does this graphics on them, but he designs it the way he wants that ski. It's 90 millimeters underneath the foot, so it's a nice width out there. And it just kind of sells because it's Tom Wallisch's pro model ski, and he doesn't want to be like Tom. He's just a great guy. He does a lot of unique videos and stuff, and just a great person to have representing our line products out there that we have.
Right. Yeah. Tom Wallisch Pro has been within the Line lineup for I don't even know how many years.
But yeah, it's been quite a few years.
8 plus, maybe?
Yes.
Wow. Next up, we have the Blend. Now, the Blend has been within the line for, again, a couple seasons, and but it's been updated. New nose and tail shape, a little bit wider in the tips, and then a longer effective edge too, right?
Correct. Yes. Well, they wanted the ski to, and it was kind of based off of our team riders that we have. They wanted something a little bit more specific to what they like. Right. So they wanted to elongate the side cut on it, so it's a little bit easier to get on the edge and get into the turn. Right. They still use the cap wall construction on it. They changed the flex on it because they wanted for buttering and stuff. They want a little bit different flex on it. Right. And then of course for nose drags, they kind of changed the nose face on it. It's a little bit wider out there, so they have a little bit better nose drag on it. And these guys do incredible tricks, and the stuff they do just amazes me on what they do, compared to when I was learning how to ski and stuff. And, but it's a cap wall construction, wood core, great performance out there. We run carbon through that ski, so it has a lot of performance built into it. So, and it's 100 millimeters underneath the foot, so it's a wider ski than Tom Wallisch's is. But this is better for spinning, where this is better for being on rails and boxes and stuff. And we got the fatty edge and do some butters and those tricks that are out there that what people like. That ski really works well for that.
That's the one.
That's the one.
And then the Chronic. I really like the Chronic, specifically actually this base, which has this kind of transitional bird base, right?
I know, it's really cool I don't know how they did it, but
science.
I know.
Math.
So somebody figured it out, and it's just a cool looking base. And the Chronic, back in the day, we had a Kroll's graphic on it, and so we actually did that this time also. So we have the Kroll graphic on it. It gives it really a cool look and stuff, kind of a throwback graphic on it and stuff. Wood core, cap wall construction, we run carbon to that one also. So it's not the width of the Blem, but it's more definitely a symmetrical ski like the Blem is, but for that person that It's not quite as expensive, so a little bit more of a budget ski.
Great.
But it has great performance, a fatty edge, the fatty base on it, great graphics on it. It's just a cool ski out there. And the Chronic's been in our line for a long time already.
Very long time. And it's nice to see across the Freestyle lineup that you guys do have the thicker bases. They're easier to maintain. You're less likely to get core shots, and they have the fatty edge too. Less likely to crack, break, and things of that sort for all those rail riders.
Right, and there's a lot of those guys out there and stuff, and being 95 underneath the foot, and some people like a little bit more narrow than 100, like on the blem. So if you like that little bit more narrow feel for the park and stuff,
and something a little wider than what you find in the Tom Wallisch Pro.
Right. Which is more spins, and this can more of a kind of that cross ski out there.
A little bit of both. And then the Honey Badger. Honey Badger, always a great ski, of course. Great value piece as well.
Exactly. It's our price point ski we have out there, but very great wood core construction. It has the fatty edge, the fatty base. It's just a great ski for people to ski on out there. We sell a lot of these actually out there just because it does have such good characteristics and stuff. But for that Freestyle customer, and then with the construction of it, we don't put the fatty or the cap wall construction on it, but that makes the ski lighter weight out there. It still has the power and performance you want out there with the construction we'd use on it, but that it's just lighter weight out there for that person that wants to ski out there and stuff on that type of ski. So it has a lot of the same characteristics, and it's 92 underneath the foot, so it's a little bit more narrow than what that Chronic is, or these skis are out there. So yeah, it's the Honey Badger has been, and nothing hurts a Honey Badger.
Nope, not at all. It's been a while since I've seen the original vid. Then we have the women's specific. This is the Honey Bee. Similar in contrast to what you find in the Honey Badger. Right,
yes. They're very similar skis. What we do with this ski is we do have a different core in it, so it's a little bit lighter weight out there. For women have just a little bit lighter body structure than men do. So it works well with that, and we have women's specific graphics on it, but it's just a great ski for any woman that wants to get out there and ski on some twin tip skis and be in that twin tip market and have something that's cool. And I like the name the Honey Badger. I think it's kind of a cool name, and it sells well for us. So yeah,
Honey Badger, Honey Bee, and
that's 92 underneath the foot also. So it's the same as the Honey Badger. Yes.
Okay. And do all the skis feature a symmetrical style flex, or they flex the same in the nose and the tail, or the tip of the tail?
No, they all have symmetrical flexes in it. All the free style skis have that symmetrical flex in it. So you can go forward, you can center mount these skis, or you can mount them in the more traditional spot.
Got it.
So it's definitely catering to that freestyle customer that is out there.
Yeah. Put them centered, set them back, do whatever you want.
Whatever you want to do. Exactly.
Wow. Well, that's a fun lineup of products, and I think I'd probably gravitate towards the Chronic because it's kind of a blend between the Tom Wallisch Pro and the Blend.
Right.
It's not as wide as the Blend; it's a little bit wider than the Tom Wallisch Pro, but it still has the fatty edge, fatty base, and then kind of that catwalk style construction. Yeah.
But I know those guys that follow the traveling circus, they like that blend because that's their kind of ski that they have out there. So. And the Tom Wallisch it's Tom Wallisch, so I mean, he's a great guy.
Yeah, and you can get the matching poles.
And you get the matching poles, and he has a boot that goes out that matches the ski too.
Jeez.
So
he has his pants, his jacket, his goggles.
You could be Tom Wallisch.
Yeah, might do. Just get all of his stuff and just put a face mask on and see if anyone thinks I'm him. Well, once they see me actually skiing, they'll be like, "Yeah, that's not."
Okay,
Tom.
That's not him. Okay,
that's definitely not Tom Wallisch. Awesome. Well, John, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, and thank you for watching. Make sure to check out all the 2021 line freestyle skis when they drop next fall at thehouse.com. Hopefully, we'll see you guys on snow. Peace.